amazing. And like you said,
Yeah,
all about the conversation, communication, which leads me to my final thought. What did you think about Curtis' apology to King and Quad
yeah. I
for the
was glad
comments
that he
made?
offered it. I was glad that he offered it. And sometimes when it comes to apologies, you know what I mean, and people make an atonement for certain things, you as the person on the other end of the apology, depending on how much you care about the outcome of the relationship, you have a responsibility if you're given a fair and sufficient apology to accept it, because it's not easy for people to do that. I think the difference in this case is that Curtis is still full of shit. He didn't mean that. I appreciate him giving the apology, Carlos. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't mean that shit. He wrapped his arms around them like he was singing "We Are a Family" from Dream
Not
Girls.
Dream Girl.
Like, we are a
We are
family,
family,
like a
like
giant
the
tree,
tree,
branching out
looking
to
up
the
at the
sky.
sky.
Okay, we are so much more. Okay.
Heavy, heavy.
Okay,
I'm
you got
sorry.
so heavy on me. We black on. Remember when they went outside when they was rioting and Curtis, we black on. Okay. But he did wrap his arms around them being fake. And the minute that King said something that did not directly allow him to continue posturing as this person who really cared so much, he got snappy. He started acting like Eugene. Well, I was just giving him away to, he started doing all that shit. And you seen Dr. Jackie said, and we don't say
Yeah.
if we offended because we did offend.
You
So we
saw this
say,
like her too, y'all.
that's what she said. And then that once again, she's cleaning up his wide-legged mess. Once again, once again, leaning down like a weeping willow tree and shit, looking like when he reached down to hug them, he looked like that thing that be outside the car wash.
That
That's how he hugged them, man. Long, stretch arm, strong, long arm ass. And he still don't feel bad about what he said. He just know he fucked up. Now,
man.
sometimes that's enough because there's some people who their willingness to let you know that they did not mean to offend you will override whether or not they understand or not. They want you to know, I'm sorry for hurting you for real. You can always tell a person's heart when they apologize to you. Curtis was apologizing for the sake of having saying he did so. And you see that coming a mile away. And
Oh yeah, because
honestly,
Jackie told him to.
because Jackie told him to. Otherwise, he wouldn't have said shit. And
No.
so that's why I really don't have any country for his apology personally. I'm like I said, I'm glad that that was a gesture more than a heartfelt apology with an asking for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? That was just a gesture like I'ma do this. I'ma if you sneeze, I'ma say bless you. It was like that.
Mhm,
You know what I
mhm,
mean?
mhm.
And I don't think he meant it at all. He was still argumentative, like I said. And that's it. It's up with him. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it, man. With them column motherfucking pants, them concrete footer pants, man. They could have used his pants to pipe and drape the room if Toya wanted them naked ass white walls over everywhere. The tables wasn't dressed right. I was just like, damn, Toya, like the venue was nice, but that's it. And Toya knows better. We're talking about a person who rode a camel in her backyard for a party. So it ain't like Toya, you know what I'm saying? She spent thousands and thousands and thousands. Toya is known for planning parties. And the Met Gala was, it didn't seem like it was too much of a program. They got up on stage, they got them checks printed, passed them out to them ladies that were happy and deserving of them, said a few words on the mic. They wasn't even standing in the right order. Cord dragging all across everybody when they passing them out. You got to do like that. So where was the money? Toya, who had Louis Vuitton, resort housewares outside at our pool, poolside, Louis Vuitton towels and throw pillows and cups and shit. A beautiful Toya's house. You say what you want, but that Toya got a bad ass house. Toya and Eugene house is the shit.
With the
Say what
tree
you
in the
want.
closet.
And which, how charming and enchanted is that on some real shit? Love or hate Toya or not, if you're a person who is into like, high heels and shit like that and cloth dresses and shit, having a big pink cherry blossom tree in your closet, that's dreamy. So we love that, and I'm sure Eugene was happy providing that for her. In addition to the help that we know she contributed to, because let's not act like Toya don't get paid from being on this show.
Right.
But Where was all that for the Met Gala? And yes, you only had 1 week. Stranger things have happened. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? While it wasn't a horrible event in any way, it was actually a nice event. It just was very underwhelming for me with the decor. And Carlos, you know it. You know
Not
it. You know it, Carlos.
why am
Carlos, you know it. You know it.
I?
You know it,
You
Carlos.
always, you,
You
you
know
are
it. Because
always
Carlos,
trying to put me on
that's right.
the
You
spot.
seen it. You got on glasses, bro. You seen it. You seen it clearly. And you know that room was sparse
I
and
can
bare.
see it
You know it.
clearly now.
You know rain has gone. Okay. So
Listen, the only thing I'm gonna give you, and this is
mm-hmm.
it. So
Mm-hmm.
listen up, Ray Charles. I'm gonna give you this.